I haven't done an Empties video in a while. We're in the middle of the Sephora sale and it might give you some ideas or maybe allow you to either add stuff to your list or maybe take a few things off. Let's just get to the point. My makeup may not be the best, but this is at the end of a work day. So let's start with Armani Beauty Supreme Glow Reviving Tinted Cream. Love this. It was a little bit more expensive, but it's a really good foundation. It's more of a sheer luminous foundation, so depending on what you're looking for, it does have some of those skincare elements to it. It's a good foundation if you're looking for more of a lightweight one that also has those skincare capabilities. I do already have a backup one of these, so I don't need to repurchase one. When that one is gone, I probably won't repurchase it again. There's so many wonderful foundations on the market. I'm just ready to try something new. Next, I guess we'll stick with the Armani for a bit more. And to be honest, I use products past their expiration date. Makeup is just too expensive to replace it when it needs to be replaced. So sorry if these things aren't even available anymore. Armani corrector and their concealer from way back when. I don't think these are still able to be purchased. Was one of my absolute favorite primers, so I wish that it was, but I think these have both been discontinued. So if they were able to be repurchased, though, I would repurchase them as I really enjoy both the formulation of the concealer and the color corrector. So Armani Beauty, if you're listening, please bring these back. Last of my Armani would be Black Ecstasy #1 mascara. It's a decent mascara. It does have that deeper black color to it. Honestly, I prefer just the straight Eyes to Kill classic Armani mascaras. Probably won't be replacing this one. Just stick to the original. A couple of these are sample size or deluxe sample size. So we'll just go through those. It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. It was a decent eye cream. My under eyes tend to be extremely dehydrated and very deep purple. It just gets worse as I age. So though this claims to smooth, brighten, and depuff, I wasn't super duper impressed with it, so I probably won't be replacing this one. Next sample size, Dr. Loretta Gentle Hydrating Cleanser with Marine Peptides. It was a decent cleanser, nothing to say bad about it, but I have 5,000,004 different cleansers. I won't be replacing this one. If I get another one, I won't give it away either. I'll use it, but it's just not one that it's not like a must-have that I have to replace. On that same topic of cleansers, everyone talks about cleansing balms, how they're so exceptional in getting your makeup off for like that first major makeup cleanse. So I got the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Again, I think this was more of a sample size, but again, it was decent. I liked it. Is it more exceptional than every other makeup cleanser I found? No. Did it get all of my makeup off without any problems? No. So though it was decent, I'm not sad I tried it, but I won't be replacing it. A couple more sample sizes. Lancome Cils Booster XL. Look at what this did. Can you see that? It literally cracked. So I had to stop using it just because I didn't think, that can't be good. I really enjoy this product. I think it's a good contender for Dior's Maximizer. I do tend to buy Dior's Maximizer more just because I like Dior, but this was a decent product and I would have no qualms about purchasing this one versus the Dior if they don't crack. Next, Touch a Clot YSL Blur Primer. Went through this whole baby and I already bought a full size and actually another backup full size. So I like this primer. It's more of a silicone base. It does give you that blurring, like a thick makeup base so that you're not going to have those visible pores. It's more glowy. It's not a matte primer. I really like it, but again, you have to like those silicone base. It is very silicone-y. Next, we have La Mer, the Intensive Revitalizing Mask. I always tend to get this one when we get the bonus sample sizes. I really like it. I've purchased one too, but I just try to go through the sample sizes before I use the one that I purchased. It's a really great overnight mask. You can just throw it on, go to bed, then wash it off in the morning before you do your makeup. It also would be fine to use as a moisturizer throughout the day under your makeup. It absorbs quickly into the skin. It doesn't give you like a greasy feel or like a sticky, balmy feel. It just absorbs into your skin just like a natural moisturizer and leaves my skin feeling very soft and hydrated. Love this guy. Let's go into the other La Mer products I have. Shocker, being that I never talk about this one at all. But La Mer, the Moisturizing Soft Cream. I got two here, both sample size. I don't even know if it was a sample size. I might have purchased this. But it's 7 milliliter as well as the 0.5 15 milliliter size. This is the glass one. This is like the thick plastic. They're both empty. I, of course, have backups on hand. It's my favorite moisturizer. Being that I get so many rashes, I'm allergic to literally almost everything. It's a good moisturizer. It doesn't bother my skin. It gets the job done. It makes me feel hydrated and like my skin is supple and not totally dehydrated, and it doesn't bother my rashes. So that's a win for me. So I'm going to keep buying these no matter if it depletes my savings or not. Another sample size, Grand Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. I love this. I will say that it's made my eyelashes go a little wonky at times. They're super curly or straight and they're going every which way. But again, they do make your lashes super, super long. They give you what they promise. I do try to rotate the Grand Lash MD with Revitalash, which I also might have in here. But I have honestly seen a little bit more performance with the Grand Lash than I do the Revitalash. I have backups on hand, so I don't need to replenish this, but when it's time, I will. On that same category is the Revitalash Cosmetics Brow Enhancing Serum. Revita Brow Advanced Eyebrow Conditioner. I will say when I first got this, I did notice really good results, but I feel like the more I use it, the less it does. Will I repurchase this? Maybe. I want to maybe try some other brands and see if I can actually find one that will work. KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. Everybody's talking about this, and for a reason. It does have a baby vomit smell, but it works. It's great for sensitive skin. It doesn't leave you feeling oily or sticky. It just exfoliates your skin. It does have that 10% AHA. So it's going to help to get rid of that keratosis pilaris and also just be a basic exfoliator for your body. I did want to replace this. It's in my cart on Sephora, but it just seems like I don't have a ton of extra income right now where I can just replace every item that I would like to. So this is going to stay in my loves, and when I have a little bit more disposable income, I will repurchase it. But I also have 5,000,004 different exfoliators, so I think that I will be fine in the interim. If you do have that in your cart, I would encourage you to purchase it. Same category as bath. This one is for the babies, and it is not a Sephora product. It is Johnson's Baby Bedtime Bath. It is supposed to help baby fall asleep. It contains lavender, but even if you don't have a baby, it's just a comforting, gentle scent. If you have sensitive skin, it's a great body wash where you can get that fragrance, but it's not going to it might still, but it might be a little bit more gentle on your skin and leave you hydrated in the process, and it's going to calm you down. So if you have trouble sleeping at night, try showering or taking a bath with this little guy. It does come in a larger size. This is just a small one. So we finished it, me and my daughter, and I've already repurchased it because it's just smells like baby. 2 more things, well 3 actually. We have our Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Gel Cream and our Boom Boom Body Scrub. Again, another excellent moisturizing shower cream gel that's going to leave you feeling hydrated without that sticky, oily feeling, which I personally detest, as well as an ultra-fine sugar crystal and crushed kupauku seeds. I probably said that wrong. But it's like exfoliating with sand, except it smells exceptional. So if you like that caramel, vanilla, beachy scent to it, I definitely encourage you to try these. Everybody talks about them, but they talk about them for a reason. Definitely would encourage you to check these out. The body wash is sulfate-free, if that is of interest to you. And I tell you, once you get started, you can't stop. So yes, these are repurchased and in my shower, probably with backups in my cupboard. I have way too much stuff. Lastly, for my Empties, this is a rollerball. It's a little bit older of a perfume, but I also have the full-size bottle, so I'm okay for now. I hope that they don't discontinue this if they haven't already. It is one of my all-time favorite perfumes ever. But it is Dolce & Gabbana Dolce Garden. It is so lovely. To me, it smells like beach in a bottle. It is just a really lovely, I think it smells like a floral beach, but that's just me personally. I've already done a review on it, so I will link that below. It seems like some of my past videos have gotten corrupted though. I looked at one of my early Dior cherry lip oil videos, and halfway through it, it freezes. So I don't know what's going on. I hope my other older videos haven't had that same problem, but regardless, I did a beach scents review early on in my YouTube filmmaking career, and I reviewed this one as well as Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc. So I encourage you to check that out if you're interested in this perfume. But as I said, very few perfumes I can say I would buy on repeat. And this one, the original Gucci Guilty for women, I just love and probably will always have a bottle on hand as long as it's not retired, as is unfortunately Gucci Guilty. I don't know why they did this to me. They reformulated it. The new formulation is nice, but it's not the original. I don't think that it has the character of the original. It's a little bit more girly and a little bit more sweet, but it's not my original Gucci Guilty. I wish they didn't do that to me. And I hope they don't do it to me with this. So please, Dolce & Gabbana, do not retire Dolce Garden, please. Anyway, that is all of my empties that I have. I can now throw away all of these products that I have had in my my closet for the past couple months. Every couple months I will do these videos. So I hope this was of help to you. I hope to get it up still during the Sephora sale so you can try these products out that I would recommend if you haven't already. 20% off, 15% off, 10% off, depending on what tier you are. If you're not familiar with the Sephora sale, you do have to be a member. I will include information below if you have yet to sign up. So make sure that you do that if you haven't so that you can partake. They have these sales twice a year, both in the fall and then in the spring. It's a great time to replenish those items or try the more expensive, luxurious items that you have yet to try. If I was going to purchase one expensive item using my discount, if I didn't have it already, I would get the Dyson hair styler. It is really, truly remarkable. It's the quietest. It doesn't pull my hair. It just seems like it's quicker to use. My hair feels healthier afterwards, and it just, it's super expensive, but with the discount, it helps a little bit, and it's worth the price points. If I was going to buy one expensive luxury item during the sale, that's the one I would get. Everything I've talked about in this video will have shoppable links in the information section, so be sure to use those if they're convenient for you. Make sure to hit like if this video helped you out. Make sure to hit subscribe so you can join my community of fellow beauty lovers, and I will see you all soon. Appreciate you all. Love you. See you soon.